What's up, YouTube? I know y'all seen the title of this. I'm done over the road, man. This is the life for me right here. Watching these train cars go by. Port life, man. Chasing Andrew Jackson in the house. What's up, buddy? We got Chio Rocha. Let's see if I can switch this camera around. I think, is it gonna stay stuck on this side the whole way? Oh no, I think I found that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm here in the Port of Elizabeth. Of course, this train is gonna stop now. Oh my God. So I'm here at the Port of Elizabeth, right? Well, it's not the port, but it's a little site where they load up the rail cars over here. Yeah, man, I'm done over the road, man. I gotta figure something else out. This is what I'm pulling right now. It's pretty interesting. This 40-foot container right here, and this is what I learned this week. Let's show you guys. All right. So I'm pulling this container. All right, and one of the important things about these containers is this lock pin in here, right? You want to make sure that the lock pin is, I don't know if you see it, but it's in there. You want to make sure that's out there, along, you know, towards the other side or whatnot. Look at this. I hit a bird. The bird came in right through this grill. That sucks. But anyways, this train be fucking up the flow right here now, man. So I decided to go live. But yeah, you want to make sure these little pins, you know, a lot of times when I go pick them up, they have these zip ties in place so that you can't move them, they can come out of place. You want to make sure that they're locked in like this. Of course, you got Newark Airport going over us, but you want to make sure they're locked in that way and not going the other way around, because if they're going the other way around, this container is not really locked onto the chassis. And that's something I learned this week. I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting. Not many people knew about that, know about that kind of stuff, you know. But I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm still over the road. Yeah, this is a side gig right now, all right? So anyways, let's get back in the truck. And this train, man, this train is still, it's messing my shit up. All right, so first of all, if you're new to the channel, don't forget, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the video. All right, I like to give a try on everything else, on everything in trucking. You know, want to make sure that, you know, what I'm doing is what I like to do, and the best thing, you know, that I like to do. Now, this little hustle here, it's like more of a little drop and hook deal that one of my owner ops kind of put me on. What I like about it is it's a 24-hour, it's a drop and hook. You know, it's a 24-hour deal on both ends, and so you could technically pick up your weekend run, your trailer, and do one of these little runs, and, you know, get a little bit extra money or whatever. So I thought this wasn't too bad. I gave it a try, and I thought it was interesting. I had to come on here and just show that, you know, I was doing that, you know, because you know, some people might think that you're always doing the same kind of deal, whatever, but you know, you always want to diversify yourself. You know, like my buddy Henny, he's always on the low board. He's always looking up every little different deal that you can possibly do. Oh wow, look at that graffiti. That graffiti looks pretty dope. I'm gonna show you that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there, that graffiti. I don't know, it looked pretty nice. Anyways, let's zoom back out. Alright. I used to do some graffiti or whatever, but that was my youngin' days, alright? But let's see. Do you need a TWIC card to get in the port? Benjamin Duke. A lot of times you do need the TWIC card to get in the port, and that's an awesome deal that you that's great that you mentioned that. I gotta get moving now because the train moves out the way. But good thing that you mentioned that, because you do need it to get in the ports, but it just depends. Like if you're picking up in the port, or if you're actually picking up in a yard, you might not need a TWIC card. Sometimes also, if you don't have a TWIC card, you can pay like I think $50 or $80 an escort fee, and somebody can pretty much escort you to pick up your load, and then you know, you don't need it. A lot of times too, containers are, I mean, the stuff that you're picking up the port, where you're picking up a dry van, or you're picking up a load for your dry van or reefer, or because you can pick up loads in the port on the load board with your regular trailer, and it doesn't have to be a container. A lot of times you're only picking up in the port, and you're delivering to a regular place, so you don't really need it on both sides. You know, you're not going to be delivering to a port on both sides or whatever. And anyhow, is that the real? Is that the East Rail in Elizabeth, New Jersey? It might be. I'm still learning, like, what's the location of all these things, you know. Give me a second here. I'll start talking. But yeah, I mean, it's great that you mentioned that, because